Cappers, welcome back to Ciabatta, the only gambling show all about its bread. Like, comment, subscribe for more gambling picks. As always, you have your syndicate host, Lo, my syndicate co-host, YVK,
Message.
the breadwinners, Dre,
Whoa.
Dylon.
Oguni.
Coming up, we got week 2. Who will go 2-0? Who will go 0-2? Later on, we'll give you our Ciabatta pool table picks. That's where we give you our 3 best bets of the week. Stay tuned for a surprise guest capper of the week. And again, we welcome all our breadheads onto the show to be a capper of the week. So whenever you're ready to give us 3 hot picks, come on. Last week in Ciabatta, I went 2-1. I'm Mr. 2-1, Mr. Consistency with a money line hit. YVK, what you do?
1-2 money line hit.
Okay. Dre?
2-1, no money line.
No money. 2-1 though.
2-1 for me too. If only the Commanders could have covered. No money line hit.
Okay. Well, hey, before we get started, I think there's some bets to be had. Am I right?
Bets.
For the Bucs.
Actually, we have some for you too, Mr. Host.
Speaking
There
of
we
bets,
Wow.
they took the Jets.
We took the Jets.
I'm a man of my word. When
take the
on
plane.
Ciabatta, when we take bets like that, it's always an absent shot. Bring the
Everyone's
bottle.
drinking.
Show the people. Cheers.
Yes,
My
sir.
man made it out alive.
Ciabatta, baby.
Let's go.
Ciabatta.
Oh, I haven't had one of those this season.
Feel
yet.
like
oh,
Stone Cold, baby.
oh,
Stone Cold Steve
oh
Austin.
God.
That shit stank.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
That'll wake you up.
Okay, before I pass out drunk, let's get into it. First game, what we got?
All right, we heading out to Atlanta, Georgia. We got the Falcons at home facing off against the Green Bay Packers. Those cheeseheads. Green Bay -2 over and under 40 in the hook.
Ray Charles, I cannot see, but I can sing Georgia.
Georgia.
Georgia. And I'm going to take a midnight train to Georgia because I love the Falcons. Give me the Falcons -2. Look, Desmond Ridder can't play quarterback that well, but they got a lot of weapons out there. I like Arthur Smith. Give me the Dirty Birds at home. +2. We're getting points at home. Underdogs, Dirty Dogs, Dirty Birds over and under.
I love that pick. And since you're going with the Falcons at home underdog, we're going under. I see this total at 40 in the hook. Bijan's going to get the ball. We're going to slow the game down.
Yep.
So what, Ridder can't throw, like you said.
We got a running game.
We running the game.
And look, it's 2023. Who needs to throw the ball when you can run it, baby?
Exactly.
When they zig, we zag. Breadwinners. What's up?
Wow. Actually, I agree with that. I agree with the under. I think that this is going to be a slow-paced game. They're going to run the ball. But I don't agree with you guys picking the Falcons. I'm rocking with the Cheeseheads. I think that Love has enough to get it done. That's Rodgers' replacement. Shout out to Rodgers. Get better.
What is love?
How you feel, my guy? How you feel, Dylan?
So, they're going to slow the game down with Bijan and Tyler Alize. I mean, Algier.
I'm sorry? Alizé?
They're going to slow it down. with some
Tyler Hypnotic and
Alize.
Hennessy.
So it looked like the hype was really real for Bijan Robinson. He came in. He looked like a wrecking ball.
He delivered.
I really wanted to go with the Falcons on this. However, the Sharps are going with the Packers, and we are the Sharps over here.
You're on the couch.
And
for a
I
reason.
think that I can still taste the absinthe on my breath. Seems like a perfect next
He's
shot.
loopy.
Seems like a perfect next shot. How you feel, boys?
Look, look. This
The
could go
Packers.
either way. I'm gonna pass on.
Oh.
Fuck it. Let's go, Dirty Bird. Come on. Let's
There
take
we
a
go.
shot. I don't
Let's
care.
go.
Over under?
So we're locked in though, right? Shots. We got
Right
shots.
with me.
We're in?
Right
Locked
with me.
in?
Oh, it's versus the
Yes.
Yeah, Breadheads
Wait,
Ciabatta?
wait, wait. For over
Packers.
under.
No, Packers.
Who gives
Packers.
a shit about the over under? It's
We taking-
it's
There's
an
a shot bet
absent
on the line.
bet
Shot bet.
for the Dirty
Breadwinners are
Birds
syndicated.
and
You
the
in?
Cheeseheads. Come
I
on.
just tasted that. That shit.
I know it. I
And he
know.
wants more.
Dude,
You tasted it and you want
the
more.
Packers are green. We couldn't possibly.
All right,
give it.
man.
For the
We're
show.
gonna
For the show.
give them a
For the
green
show.
Packers
For the
shot.
show.
For the show.
All right.
Next pick.
No, I'm taking the over on this game though.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Over.
Next game, what we got?
All right, next game, we heading out to Buffalo. We got the Bills facing off against the Las Vegas Raiders. Bills -9 in the hook, over and under 47.
Okay, I'm not a baby, but I am a sucker because I'm gonna take the Bills. Okay, because they can't be that bad. That Monday night debacle I lost a lot of money on that game, but that's okay. You know, the rent is paid, so we're all good. But they can't let that happen again. They're playing the Raiders. I don't like the Raiders. This is kind of a sucker pick, -9.5. That's a big spread. But the talent level is just different on the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen's not going to give the ball away 4 times. Give me the Bills. Give me a pacifier, change my diaper, put me down for the nap. Over under.
We're going under here, even though the Bills didn't look so good. You know, I know it was Zach Wilson. They held him, 22-16. So they're still going to hold the Raiders to 20 points. Yeah. We're taking the under, 27-20.
I like the under a lot. What do you think, breadwinners?
1 eye or 2 eyes for you?
Man, 1 eye. Take the points, baby. That's a lot of points in the NFL.
A lot of points.
And I really feel like this year the Raiders have a whole lot to prove. They got to fill up that arena. It's a nice arena.
Jimmy's got to prove something.
Hey,
Josh McDaniels got to prove something.
Hey, that's
Devontae
true.
Adams getting
that's true. But the Bills, they're coming off a hangover from last weekend, and I feel like they've had a short week.
I got a hangover from that apple.
Hey, me too. Hey,
Can I feel my tongue?
That's something else. Well, this is a family show.
I'm also taking the under. Hey, Raiders under. How you feel?
Yeah, so a good diverse rule is anytime you can get more than 1 possession, right? That's a classic thing, and this is almost 2 possessions. I don't listen to the diverse though. I'm taking the Bills.
Okay, I like that. Attaboy.
There's no way, and this is not just because Josh Allen filmed the commercial at my house.
Yeah.
This is strictly on
when he
talent.
pokes his head out the bushes.
That's on my parents.
Yeah, we used to smoke blunts right there.
That's crazy. I be thinking about that shit too. Every time I see
So I'm taking the under on this game. I think it's going to be a bit of a defensive game. To give it more to Josh Jacobs, let him run. So Buffalo struggled. They're 3-6 last year against the spread as a home favorite, which might scare us Buffalo people. But Jacoby Myers is out with a concussion. Jacoby Myers is out with a concussion. He was one of their leading receivers last week. But this is actually a fun stat for you guys. This series of Raiders and Bills is tied at 21-21. So the winner is going to break the tie right here for all-time wins.
Bills will win.
Yeah,
Bases in on that?
So, yeah.
Next game, what we got?
Next game, Cincinnati, Ohio. We got the Bengals at home facing off against the Ravens. Bengals -3.5, over and under 46 in the hood.
Okay. I mean, are the Bengals bad? Are the Bengals bad? I don't think so. I think they're a good team. Look, you saw it last year. What happened last year, week 1? Joe Burrow had his appendix removed or whatever, missed training camp. They played a division rival. They got blown out. Minka Fitzpatrick had 1 billion interceptions. Right. They had a gang of sacks. The Bengals got blown out week 1. What did they do? They ended up having a good season, ended up in the AFC Championship. What happened this year? Play a division rival. Get blown out. Browns wipe their ass with them. Bengals come back. They look good this game. The offense gets running. Give me the Bengals -3.5. And it's AFC North. I know what we're doing.
You already know. If you're new here, every time you go AFC North, we go under.
You need to be commented, and subscribed because this is a no-brainer.
Yeah. No-brainer. Money.
You should have done this when you woke up this morning.
Yeah, easy. That pick is actually gold-plated. That's why it's one of my Ciabatta picks right there.
Wake up in the morning, take a shit, wash your hands, and then bet the under in this game.
And then adjust your gold-plated glasses. Oh, wait, you don't have those. Those are right here.
And get back to the
We're
money.
taking the under. We're taking the Bengals -3.5.
I like it. He's right with the syndicate.
The Ravens had a lot of injuries last week. They lost J.K. Dobbins. They lost their tackle.
Yeah,
center.
Ronnie Stanley. That's a
They
big
lost
loss.
Marlon Humphreys. They lost their
Oh, that's big.
Marcus Williams.
Injuries.
I like big. Okay.
But Cincinnati, they lost last week, but the Ravens beat a rookie quarterback. The Bengals do not have a rookie quarterback. The Bengals have the highest paid quarterback
They had
in the
a rich
league.
man back there.
The
A 1%er.
Yeah, the Bengals are going to come out this week.
Wow.
An elitist.
So how does
So you want?
Are you riding with the syndicate?
I'm riding with the syndicate, so I feel like this is unanimous.
Yeah, we're all Bengals.
I love
This
it.
is unanimous pick.
Bengals under.
Yeah,
I like
Bengals
it.
and under. That's the pick.
Hey,
We'll guarantee this one. If this bet doesn't hit, we'll all take a shot. I guarantee that to you.
I was just about to say that a shot versus the people.
The people.
Yeah.
Hey, first of all, I want to say this. Shout out to the people, bro. Hey,
Breadheads.
shout out to the people.
Shout out to our breadheads.
But look at his cut. The cut.
Look at that. Look at that. A Santa Monica special.
By the way, shout out to my barber.
Not a
Sells
dollar
barbershop.
over 30.
Jimmy
Not a bone.
doesn't know shit about
Not a
football,
buck
but he
over
gets a great
$30
haircut.
for that
Damn.
cut. It's fresh.
He hit it up with the Red
It's
Bull.
cost effective.
Yeah,
He hit it up with the Red Bull.
Lifetime Supply Red Bull.
He looked like an
Shot
atheist Tim Tebow.
All
All right, man.
Next game, what we got?
On to the next game. We heading out to Ford Field. Start up that 4. We got the Lions facing off the Seahawks. Detroit -6, over and under 47.
All right, so look, I think the Lions are going to win this game. I think the Lions are a legitimate team. That being said, the Seahawks and the Lions played last year. Seahawks beat them. I think the Lions win this game. The Seahawks covers +6 for the Seahawks on the road. Yeah, they got beat up by the Rams, but look, Sean McVay, greatest coach of all time. So, I mean, look, everybody has their bumps and bruises, their nicks and their cuts. I have a Band-Aid. I stubbed my toe on the way here. That don't mean I'm going to fucking not cover against the Lions next week. Okay, so I got the Seahawks. Go Hawks.
You know we going over right here.
I like that.
Detroit
I like that a lot.
is in the dome. They put up points. Seahawks is mad off of an L. They putting up points.
That's
over.
right.
Easy bet, y'all.
That's a great pick. Please take that pick. Breadwinners, please tell me you have that pick.
Hey, I love the over. I love the Lions. The Seahawks, I feel like their light is gone. It's all about Detroit this year. D-Town putting up points. D-Town. They putting up points. Over.
8 Mile.
God, this really feels like another shot bet is coming.
Stop!
Because
Y'all are going to be wasted next show.
to be honest with you, Detroit last year was 7-2 at home against the spread. 7-2, Detroit. On the road, the Seahawks were 3-5. And the Seahawks got lit up for 334 passing yards against the Rams, and the Lions have a strong passing game. I'm taking the Lions. I'm taking the under here, actually. Yeah, I'm taking Lions and under. So as much as I would love to agree with the syndicate,
They're going to get lit up for an under.
that's how Lions win. That's how Lions win.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
It's called a 30-10.
Shut them off. Next game, what do we got?
All right. We're heading now to Nashville, Tennessee. We got the Titans getting +3 versus the Chargers. Over and under 45.
Okay, I'm going to plug my phone and I'm going to charge it because last week they were a little loose. The Chargers. Let's look for them to tighten it up against the Titans. We're going to tighten it up against the Titans. We're taking the Chargers. Look, I do a little home improvement, a little gambling improvement. Fix your record fucking with me. Over under. Talk to me.
Yo! So, initially looking at this
There's
game,
nothing down here.
Set them straight.
it popped up. I think I'm gonna take the over here just because I like the Chargers in this spot.
He's like the Chargers to go.
Tighten them up. Titans will get to 21. Chargers will have 34.
Oh, no Stradamus. I like that. I like that.
You like that?
Okay, breadwinners.
Oh, let me wipe away these tears from
We
behind my
gonna tighten it
shoulders.
up?
Hey, look, I'm rocking with the Titans money line. The money line. The actual money line. Listen. I love Herbert. Hey, I love Herbert. I love Herbert.
You love him
And I
enough
don't
to
even
take
like.
Tannehill.
I don't even like the Titans, but I really think that the Titans will pull it off. They're at home. But the biggest thing, if you're gonna mess with this game at all, take the
That's
under.
the absent talking.
Take the under. Take the under.
I have to agree with
How you feeling?
my breadwinner cohort here. I'm going to take the under on 45. The Titans are a classic defensive team, and the Chargers are going to blast them. So,
Yeah, blast them.
They're gonna
tighten it up.
Chargers last year on the road 7-3 against the spread on the road. Tennessee 3-5 against the spread at home. Eckler's questionable, which is a little suspect, but they did have last week the most rushing yards of any team. Which last year they gave up the most rushing yards. Now they have the most rushing yards. This is the year for the Chargers. I'm taking the Chargers. Go Chargers! Go! I'm taking Chargers in the end, baby.
Next game, what do we got?
All right, we heading out to Raymond James Stadium. We're out in Tampa. Tampa's at home, getting -3, over and under 41 in the hook against the Bears.
Okay, so the Buccaneers with a good win against the Vikings last week on the road. They take shots for that. That's why he's all drunk, taking bad bets. The Bears got embarrassed at home. The Bears got embarrassed. You see what I did there? Anyway, that being said, I'm taking the Bears here. Look, Baker Mayfield, I know from experience. He's hot and he's cold. He's on and he's off. He gave you a decent win last week. They were able to light up Kirk Cousins. Justin Fields got mobility. They got some weapons on the outside. Give me the Bears in this one. I also like a money line, over and under.
Man, this is a tough over and under because that 41 is kind of low. I'm going to go over by default just because it's not enough points.
Last year, Bears were an over team.
Yeah.
They started off under and then they got over.
And I think it's a Bears type of game, so
Yeah.
I'm going to go over, man. I'm going to go over.
That's why we're the syndicate.
Yep.
That's why we're the syndicate.
Do you
Breadwinners.
feel strongly about this one?
I feel strongly about him just being a fucking traitor. Why would you go against Baker?
I told you, I know from experience. Hot and
No.
cold. Hot and cold.
And listen,
On and off.
I have faith in you, Baker. If it's not gonna be him,
Patty
it's gonna
cake,
be
patty
me.
cake, bakers, man. Bake me an L as fast as you can.
I'm rocking with the Bucs. All right, I think the Bucs are actually gonna win and they're gonna cover.
No Tom Brady, though.
No,
Tom
I already
Brady,
know Tom Brady's still on the edge
Man,
of the bed.
fuck off.
Yeah. Listen, take the Bucs, take
Over,
the under,
okay,
take the
under.
under. Fields gonna run around, he ain't doing shit. How you feeling?
I felt really confident before this whole segment, but I had the Buccaneers as a Ciabatta pick.
Ah, buck you.
I'm still taking the Buccaneers. I'm taking Buccaneers minus
Go
3.
buck
Ciabatta
yourself.
pick. I'm taking the over too. I think this is going to be a sketchy, random 3-point, 4-point cover game.
It could be.
A
Baker
3-point
looked
push.
good. Baker looked like he was fighting for every yard the other week. So,
Yeah.
you know,
He's a solid quarterback.
yeah.
Oh, now y'all love him.
Chicago
What happened
Chicago
last
is 2-6
year when
against
he
the
put in
spread.
work?
Next
Live
game.
bet.
Next game, what we got?
All right, we still in Florida. We're in Jacksonville this time. We got the Chiefs
Duval.
on the road, -3 versus Jaguars.
Do you really think Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs are going to go 0-2? Not with Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce is the glue of this team. Okay, he is the
Where the
Elmer's
fuck did
glue
this
of
come
this
from?
team. And
Where
word,
did you get this?
look, I have my sources because word on the street from my sources is Travis Kelce is dating Taylor Swift, and he might give her some glue of his own. Over and under.
Wow.
That's
bro.
going in the ratchet folder right there.
All right, so the over and under is sitting at 51. I forgot to mention that. And we're going over here. No
Trevor
defense
Lawrence,
in this game.
Patrick Mahomes.
2 good quarterbacks. They're going to be slinging it.
Chris Jones probably still holding out.
Good TV. You
Pay
know,
him. Oh yeah, I love
Great
television.
TV,
I love watching
entertainment.
touchdowns.
Yes.
I thought
Going over.
Chris Jones is in.
He
I
got
thought they
paid?
signed him.
Yeah, he's got paid.
He got paid.
Oh,
He's
okay.
in.
Well.
I'm taking the Chiefs.
I like that.
It's going to be an over. Well, he might hold the Jags. I'm taking the Chiefs in the over.
Okay.
Man.
Right.
Who bagged Taylor Swift?
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce.
No.
That's why he's out. You ain't heard.
Hyper excited something else.
Wow. Okay. Okay. So you say he's supposed to be coming back this week.
Yeah.
I hope he does because you already know the rules over here. When they come back off that
The injured
injury,
player rule.
I'm fading the shit out
Take
of
that
him.
Jack.
I'm taking that hurt cat. And honestly, even if he is coming back, why the fuck is a spread -3? Take the Jags at home, sunshine. I see you there. You already,
Sunshine.
as far as the over and the under, I think this is going to be one of those games where they just sit in the middle of the field under.
How you feel?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Next game. What we got?
All right, next game we heading out to
How'd you get
Houston. We got the Texans +1 at home versus the Colts. Over and under 40.
H-Town, RIP, Pimp C, UGK,
Yes, sir.
Lil Flip. Give me the Texans. Give me the Texans. Let me get CJ Stroud. You know, say it loud. I'm Stroud and I'm proud. Give me CJ Stroud's first win over the Colts. I mean, 2 rookie quarterbacks. This one can go either way. That's why the spread's -1. Let's just have fun. Watch 2 young athletic quarterbacks play. Give me the Texans though. Over on there.
We're going over here. 2 rookie quarterbacks. They want to show what they can do. Who's the better rookie? Who's going to get their first win as a rookie? Take the over. 2 sorry teams. I know Texans got a good defense, but they'll still give up some points. So take the over.
So not only are these 2 rookie quarterbacks, this is the second time in history that both starting quarterbacks are 21 and under. Second time in NFL history. Neither team won last week. Worth noting that both these teams are trash. Anthony Richardson is actually questionable, for what it's worth, with the knee. So
Gardner.
yeah,
Gardner's.
You know, Houston had the 4th most passing attempts last week, which is a lot of passes. But like, could you imagine a more brutal game to start off a quarterback against the Ravens? Like, that is one of the most brutal teams that you could ever ask for. I think the Texans are going to get right. I'm taking the Texans. I'm taking the over.
Brutal.
I feel.
Wow.
You know,
Look,
it is brutal for a rookie quarterback.
This is
the
one
first
of
game.
those games where, I mean, it's on Fox. and it's two young quarterbacks, as you
Nice
said.
plug right there.
Did I
Channel
mention?
11 locally.
Richardson, if he's out, we get
10 a.m.
Gardner-
kickoff.
We get Gardner Hose to come in. If that happens, we get an experienced quarterback to come in, and I'll take them. But if you have two young quarterbacks, I'm taking the over. I'm riding with the syndicate, and I'm going to ride with the Colts.
All right.
All right. Next game, what do we got?
Next game, Inglewood, California, SoFi Stadium. We got the Rams at home facing off against the Niners. Niners -8, over and under 44.5.
I'm a loyal man. I love my wife. I love my family. I love my country. I love my team. I'm not going to pick this one. I'm going to do the over-under on this one because we know the answer. So I'm going to do the over-under. I'm going to do the over-under on this one. We're going to take the over. Look, Sean McVay has got the offense dialed. Stafford will score some touchdowns, okay? And then there is something called the, what do we call it? The buzzsaw?
The buzzsaw.
Wow.
Frisco -8. Nothing else needs to be said. Just take it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Don't talk.
We'll take the Rams next week.
1-0. 1-0. Los Angeles Rams are 1-0. Suck my dick. 1-0 in the division.
Until the next weekend.
All right, that's when I stop talking.
So both of these teams last week dropped 30.
Over.
This is actually pretty interesting. Shanahan versus McVay. Shanahan is 9-3 straight up against Sean McVay.
What about that NFC Championship game?
9-3.
People don't forget Shanahan.
People don't forget. They're like abused elephants. So the Rams and the 49ers are number 4 and number 3 in passing yards from yards per game from the last game.
Yards per one game.
McCaffrey and Brandon Ayuk had almost 300 yards combined.
Good sample size there, Mr. Statistics.
Tutu Atwell and
Ooh, I love Tutu.
Puka Nakua both had 100-yard games.
Van Jefferson dropped a wide open ball, but don't talk
I'm
about
gonna
that. Who brought that up? Not me.
God, I have to take the Rams.
Yes!
God,
Oh, thank you.
I have to take the Rams.
I mean,
Someone believes.
I'm gonna damage my record, but I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking the
I
over.
love that.
Man, I'm like teeter-totter, and I don't even know whether I want
I
to
know.
take San Francisco or I want to take the Rams. I really feel like I want to rock with the Rams, but I'm going to take the Rams.
Oh, wow.
27-24.
It's a lot of points.
They're
It's a
going to
lot
get
of
hit by the
points.
buzzsaw.
All right,
Yeah.
so listen. Hey, I believe they
Pretty good.
Hey, they might beat them by a lot, but you know what? That's more than one
They
possession.
always beat
You
on
know the
Rams,
diverse
bro.
rule.
That's right.
The Dre rule.
Hey,
If it's more than one possession, even by a
gotta
point.
take it,
Except
man.
it's the buzzsaw. That's the
Except
only
bus-
team.
that cuts your
Hey,
leeway
they
in
at
half.
Inglewood, man. I mean, them fans will get
There's a
real
lot of
mad.
Niners fans out here too.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
it is. That is true.
I don't know.
But I'm taking the Rams. I'm taking the Rams
Yeah,
points.
by
As
itself.
far as the over and the under, the hook is what really did it for me. It's going
Ooh.
upward, so I'm gonna take
It's
the
a zesty hook or
over.
what?
Zesty hook.
Oh, okay.
Over. Taking the over,
Yeah,
man.
okay. By a hook, by a zesty
Okay,
hook.
next
All right.
game, what do we got?
Next game, we're heading out to Glendale, Arizona, State Farm Stadium. We got the Cardinals at home, +5.5 versus the New York Giants. Over and under 39.5. Low total.
Don't let what happened last week fool you. The Cardinals are a shit team. They had no chance even being close to covering that game. Commanders and Sam Howell tried to give them the game, and they still lost. Yeah, they covered, but that's not going to happen against the Giants. The Giants got shit pumped by the Cowboys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They're still looking for their first points of this season. They're going to get plenty of them against the Cardinals. Look for the Giants to win and cover.
Yeah.
Over under.
Yeah, I'm scared this total, is low, and I like the Giants in this game. But we're going under 24-10.
Defensive line. Kayvon
24-10
Thibodeau.
game,
All over.
14-point win.
Yeah.
Get out of there, Giants, with a
Easy.
W. Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna have to agree with the syndicate on this one. Sometimes it's hard to take a under and take a team to cover, but you gotta rock with the Giants. They got blasted. They're looking for some type of revenge, some type of fire to light into the team. What the fuck are the Cardinals doing? I don't like dogs.
Taking.
Hey, I'm taking
Charlie Villanueva.
Giants. That's crazy. I'm taking the Giants and the under. How you feel?
If they win,
No,
you should grab
you are
us.
absolutely right. Trey is absolutely right. It is hard to take a team to cover and take the under, which is why I'm taking the team to cover and I'm taking the over.
Okay.
The Giants, this in their 99 years as a team, this is their second biggest defeat against the Cowboys. That was a ridiculous defeat. Daniel Jones sacked
Shit
7
bump.
times.
Shellacking.
The Cardinals allowed 6 sacks. No, the Cardinals gave up 6 sacks. No, I'm
Allowed and
twisted.
gave.
They allowed and gave.
Little give and receive.
The
Like him on a
Giants. The
fucking
Giants.
Friday night.
Last year, the Giants covered 78% of their away games. I'm taking the Giants.
Giants and over.
It's a Ciabatta pick, baby.
Not bad.
All about my bread.
Ciabatta.
Next game, what do we got?
All right, AT&T Stadium. We're out in Texas. Dallas at home, -8 and a hook. Facing off versus the Jets, over and under 49 or 39 and a hook.
How about the Jets defense last week? How about the
Man.
Cowboys defense last week?
Man,
Look, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting game. It's a big spread. The Cowboys, I like the Cowboys a lot this year. I like them to win that division. The way the Jets treated the Bills on Monday night, especially after Aaron Rodgers went down, they did all that to Josh Allen. I really, really, really want to take the Jets here, but again, give me a pacifier, my sucker. Put me to bed earlier. I'm taking the Cowboys. Give me the Cowboys and those big points. Zach Wilson is garbage, y'all. I mean, come on. If Josh Allen didn't gift the game away, the Bills should have ran away with that one. Zach Wilson is trash. Give me the Cowboys here. I'm a sucker.
man, I'm going under those defenses. You said it. I like the under in this one. It's the only way I see the Jets scoring is on defense. So,
Garrett Wilson might get a lucky one, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna
They're
have
winners.
to go the opposite way. I mean, like I said, it's hard
points.
to take an over and a team to cover. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to rock with the Jets. I think they are for real this year. You know, prayers out to Rodgers. I hope you get better. That leg.
That might be his career.
Yeah, that might be it, man. You know.
And
time
now
to
we
hang
get
it up.
Zach Wilson, thanks.
Yeah, and that's good, bro. You know, it's time for a new quarterback, and it's time for him to hang it up. I'm a
Full
rock.
disclosure, he's Mormon, so.
Fuck no.
Oh, well, then why are you going for Zach Wilson?
Fuck that. Zach. That ain't.
How many wives you got?
I'm rocking with the Jets.
Why you ride that bike and show up at my front porch?
That's a flame. That's a fucking flame.
And then Zach Wilson showed up on a goddamn Saturday. I'm in my fucking boxers. Open my door.
6
Can we talk
a.m.?
to you about our Lord and Savior? The fuck out of here.
my
You in, Zach
God.
Wilson. Go ahead.
That is
Don't let
fucking-
me interrupt. Go ahead.
Keep that scene.
All right.
No, I'm not done,
You're
bro.
not done?
Take the fucking Jets, 8 and a hook, and I'm rocking with that under. I think the Cowboys put up a lot of points last week. They ain't putting up that much this week. Jets in the under. How you feel, Dallas?
Jets, Jets. I am on the Jets. You cannot have an under and take the points and give the points. I'm taking the points. Give a little, take a little, leave some at people's front doors after riding a bike.
For real. With the
I'm predicting the score to be 23-16 and cover by the hook.
Ooh.
It's the under is going to cover by the hook. Jets are going to cover. It's going to be great.
Let's get
Okay.
it.
All right. Next
All right.
game. What do we got?
We're heading out to Mile High. We got the Denver Broncos at home, -3.5 against the Commanders, y'all. Over and under 38.
This is a tough one. The hook really scares me here, and this is I'm gonna have to believe it when I see it for both of these teams, right? Russell Wilson hasn't shown anything since he's been on the Broncos. Sam Howell, this is his third start. He didn't look great last week. Commanders have a great defensive line. They got some weapons on the outside, but you can kind of say the same thing about the Broncos. Maybe not about the defensive line, but the defense is good. Look, I'm going to take the home team. I'm going to take the better coach, Sean Payton, and the Broncos at home. The hook scares me, but you know what? Let's ride. Broncos country.
Yeah.
Over and under. Talk to him right here.
Over and under, we're going under here, y'all. I know it's the super low total. No, you know what? I'm changing that.
Okay.
I think let's ride Sierra husband is gonna do something.
Future baby mama, you mean?
Yeah.
Future baby mama.
Future baby
Points,
mama. Puts up some points.
Put up some points.
Sean Payton, come on.
Sean Payton, you gotta drop a play. Come on, man.
I like how we started off last week with the onside kick. I do think that they were
that was
offside,
great.
so it
That
didn't
was so
count.
good.
But I
Yeah.
love the way that
God,
I
that
love the
was great.
aggression. So
Yeah,
Sean
yeah.
Payton is getting right back into this NFL
yeah.
stuff. He's a good coach, won a Super Bowl for a reason. I think he can turn this team around.
Yeah.
Give me the Broncos and some
Broncos
points,
in the
baby.
over,
Come on.
Yeah.
Breadwinners.
I absolutely do not see Sean Payton starting off 0-2. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
but
I'm
you
with
want to know
you.
something crazy? So you said Russell
And I don't
Wilson.
see the Commanders starting off 2-0.
Yeah.
Right.
So Russell Wilson, you said he hasn't looked good since he's been on the Broncos, right?
Facts.
Last year, week 1.
What are you doing?
No,
Stay
we
right
did.
there. Stay. No, we knew that.
We did.
Keep going. Talk.
Last year, week 1, they lost 16-17. This year, they lost week 1, 16-17.
Deja vu.
Oh,
Do you know what they did the next week? They came back and won. It was against the Texans, and it was a terrible game, but I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe that's where the comparison ends. I'm taking the Broncos, though, and I'm taking the over because
I like that's a
Commanders are gonna
syndicate
score
pick.
Hey, that's
Right.
unanimous. I think
Yeah.
we all have the same pick.
Yeah,
I'm
I
taking
love
the
that.
Broncos and I'm taking the over. This guy only has one fucking chance, bro. You smashing Sierra, bro, and
Hey.
you're not doing shit.
If he loses, everybody needs to play future.
Facts.
Everybody play
Fuck up
future.
some commas.
Fuck up some commas, all kinds.
Doesn't-
Bro, you have Sierra. Go win a game.
doesn't it feel like some rigged Freemason shit that it's 16-17 in back-to-back years, though?
Yeah,
You know, the week 1
bro.
they lost 16-17, the exact same score.
If he's not alive next week, you know why.
The Freemasons
They got to
me.
him. They got to him.
Hey, well, we're rocking with the Broncos. It's unanimous. Broncos and the over.
Next game, what we got?
All right, next game, we heading out to New England. We got the Patriots at home, plus 2.5 versus the Dolphins. Over and under 46 in the hook. What we doing?
This line a little fishy.
Mm.
This line a little fishy.
Yeah,
a little fishy. -2. The Dolphins beat the Chargers, good team. The Patriots lost at home against the Eagles. It's a little fishy. Dolphins aren't fish, but fish are in the sea. Dolphins eat fish. I'm taking a fucking dolphin. Give me a goddamn Dolphins. I don't give a shit if this line's fishy. Vegas doesn't scare me. You know, there's another fishy line. Colorado last week. And guess who won that game against Nebraska? Colorado won and covered. Give me the Dolphins. Look, the offense is too good. I love Mike McDaniel as an offensive mind. I'm going to tell you this all year. I'm big on the Dolphins. I go to SeaWorld literally every week because I love the Dolphins. Vic Fangio, as a defensive coordinator, he's a walking top 10 defense. You got Mike McDaniel, walking top 10 offense. A lot of playmakers, two of the fastest players on the outside. Give me the fucking Dolphins. Come on, Mac Jones can't keep up. Over and under.
Man, we got to go over here. Every time the Dolphins step on that field, you got to go over. And their
Speed.
defense is not that great. Pats will put up some points. You got to go over in this game.
Breadwinners.
Man, I'm going to have to rock with the Dolphins on this one. It's their favorite. They're on the road. I'm sorry, slow neck Belichick, but you just there for this point to get some money. I'm rocking with the Dolphins.
Just there
on
for the
this
legacy, and it's going down the hill.
one. Yeah, man, you need a Peyton at this point, man. I mean, you need a Brady at this point. My fault. But I'm gonna rock with the over on this. 46 in the hook. Look like they're gonna put up some points in this one. How you feel, Dylon?
Do not disrespect sweatshirt turtle Belichick.
Wow.
You know what? Do
Wear
not
a
respect
sweatshirt
it.
in September. It's
Do-
gonna be hot, humid. He's gonna be sweating through it.
Do not
It's gonna look
disrespect
gross.
him. Do not disrespect him. That being said, I'm taking the Dolphins.
Thank you.
That being said, so the Dolphins had
like
number 1 in
like
passing attempts, passing yards, yards per game, passing
And
touchdowns.
a really big sample size, ladies and gentlemen.
But New England had the number 1 in, they had number 1 in passing attempts, 54 passing attempts last game. That's a lot of passes. Mac Jones, actually the number 2 quarterback through week 1. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. That being said, I'm taking
Sample
Tua
size.
and the Dolphins.
Okay.
3
thank you.
touchdowns, 466 yards
Is
last
he the
week.
next Brady?
We're all going out for seafood. Next game, what do we got?
All right, we heading out to Carolina. We got the Panthers at home facing off against the Saints. New Orleans -3, over and under 40.
I told you how I felt about the Dirty Birds. I'm calling fraud alert. Fraud alert. Fraud alert on the 1-0 Saints. I don't like this team. I do not like this team. Look, I said last week I don't like them young, but they've matured. I know he threw those fucking horrible picks. He's going to learn. Give me the Panthers for Bryce Young's first win this week. Over and under.
Man, this is a tough one, but I'm going under here. Saints got a good defense. They showed out again. I know it was the Titans, but Bryce Young, he's young, so he's going to make some mistakes against this defense, this D-line. So we're going under here.
Young, dumb, and full of breadwinners?
Wow. Listen,
Ratchet folder.
that's crazy. All I know is I'm about to go with computer head. I'm going with,
Jerry Carter computer board.
listen, computer cranium Macintosh. I'm going with New Orleans. Who that? It's -3. The Panthers, they ain't even. They still rebuilding. I really, as far as the 40, the over and the under, I really think this game could go over.
40? Room 40?
Nah, that 40.
Room
that
40's
over.
nuts? No.
That was nice. That was nice. I'm going with the Saints to win, cover, and I'm going with I'm going with the under. I'm going with the under.
So you remember how last year Dre took all the Tom Brady picks and they never won?
I did.
And then this year, what if he never
did.
takes the Bucs and they win off?
I was about to
And
take.
he's just following Tom Brady.
I was
and
about to take Rodgers this year.
I feel like he's doing the exact same thing
R.I.P.
with Derek.
Rodgers.
He's doing the exact
Derek
same
Carr,
thing
with
with Derek Carr. Yeah, he's just following the one eye to wherever he goes.
No.
I have two eyes. I have 20/20
Yeah, you
vision,
can see.
gold-plated vision.
Yeah, now
I
that he's
can
got the
see
glasses, he can see.
the Panthers +3. It's gonna be a defensive
That's a
battle.
sharp pick.
Take
That's a
the
sharp
under. Take the
Wait,
Panthers.
wait,
Take
that's
the
sharp
money
pick.
line
Hey.
+145.
Saints win by 2.
Yep.
Wait. Did you pick the fucking Panthers, bro?
Did I pick Panthers? Oh yeah, I did.
Yes, he did.
Man, you want to bet?
Yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
Oh, I like this.
I like
A
this.
little
I would love
couch,
to.
little
It's
couch
really
battle.
nice.
Little couch beef.
Breadwinner beef.
Little couch beef.
Loser has to sit on the floor next week. All right, next game. What do we got? Final game for Monday
Final
night.
Monday night game. AFC North. You already know.
Oh.
Pittsburgh at home.
Man.
+2.5 versus the Browns. Over and under 39 in the hook. I
What-
wonder why.
Tell them what we're doing with the
You guys already know.
It's
We're
AFC.
tuned in under 39.5 for a
AFC
reason.
North. Come
Let's
on,
take it.
come on. Okay, check this out. Look, I absolutely love the Cleveland Browns. I stopped wiping. I love Browns so much. I got these white jockeys that have a skid mark, the mighty skids. Give me the Cleveland Browns here. And they actually, this is so funny. They might be wearing the all whites, the dude white helmets.
Wow.
And if they wear those white helmets, then hammer the Browns.
For
4
sure.
units. 4 units on the Browns if they wear the whites. I do not believe in the Steelers this year. Look, Mike Tomlin, you're a great coach. But check this out. Browns gonna wipe that ass. Dude, wipe your ass. Breadwinners.
Man, I'm rocking with the mighty skids.
That's right. Breadwinners. Bread has a lot of fiber.
And
what does fiber lead to?
And it's going to make you poop. So listen, I'm rocking with the mighty skids as far as the over and the under. You know the rules here. Take the fucking under. How you feel, Dallas?
Yeah, so bread is very fibrous, and it's going to lead to solid bowel movements. I think we're all on the skids here.
Yep.
This is a mighty skid pick.
Yeah.
We're all taking the under. So the
If
skids.
this loses, we will take another shot.
The skids.
No, I don't know about that.
I think
If this loses, I will take a shot.
Hey, I think I'm
I
driving
will.
to Vegas for
Did
this.
you guys see? I don't know if you saw this. So the Browns have a new defensive coordinator, Jim Schwartz, and they played Myles Garrett as an inside linebacker. Did you see this? They had him up. They had a defensive forefront, and they had Myles Garrett on 2, and he rushed, and it just destroyed the pocket. Yeah, that's really playing with your weapons.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Browns. I'm taking the under.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We end with a unanimous syndicate breadwinners pick. Stay tuned for our Ciabatta pool table picks.
And our capper of the week.
Oh, special guest.
Yes, sir.
All about my bread.
Ciabatta.
Weekly Ciabatta pool table picks. That's where we give you our 3 NFL best bets of the week plus a money line. And this week we have a special guest, capper of the week, Brooks Burns, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
This man's an expert, one of the best cappers I know. What do we got?
Hey, we, with our first pick, we're going Kansas City -3 on the road at Jacksonville.
Love that.
Yeah, huge spot for, I like Jacksonville a lot. I like what they're doing with their team, but Kansas City.
Not going 0-2.
Nope, they're a wounded animal going on the road. It's a tough spot. They got Chandler Jones and possibly Travis Kelce back.
Okay.
That's a W on the road.
Yep.
Pick number 2, we like the Seahawks +6 on the road at Detroit. Again, like the Lions, but this line was 2.5 at the beginning of the week. It's now 6. It's an overreaction.
A lot of movement.
It's an overreaction to the Rams game.
Got their ass kicked.
Whose house?
Rams' house.
There it is.
Next game.
Yeah. All right. And last game we got the Raiders Buffalo. It's a 10. Yep.
Under.
It's under. Always. I'm a big under better. It's anytime you see 9.5 points or more on the line, just bet the under. It's a surefire thing. You'll hit 70% of the time.
System bet.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, money line. Let's see it.
All right, money line. Atlanta plus 105. Like what they're doing, like Bijan Robinson. They don't throw.
Going out on a limb plus 105.
They do not.
Big money.
You know what? I want to come back for that Breadheads. So those are our picks.
I respect that.
Yep.
Okay. Good shit. Look, this week I got for you Cincinnati. They're not going 0-2 right there. I got Cincinnati -3. Someone gave me the extra point, the extra half point. I'm taking it. Denver Broncos home. They didn't look great last week. Sean Payton. I'm going Denver Broncos -3.5. I don't think they're going 0-2. Sam Howell at the moon is trash. 3 turnovers. Next game, I got Seattle +6 on the road against Detroit. Give me the Seahawks with the points. And for my money line pick of the week, the Bears versus the Bucs. Vaughn, what do you got?
Oh, man, I got some hitters. All right, first pick, I'm going to the Jets +8.5. I know it's no Aaron Rodgers. His Achilles, failed him. But
Snap like a rubber band.
all right, we're going with the Jets. They got the defense to hold it down +8.
JETS.
Let's go.
Cover.
Next pick, we got the Giants -5.5. If you guys can't beat on the fucking Cardinals, then I don't know what. Your season's over.
Sorry.
You're going to start 0-2.
Mr. New York. 2 back-to-back New York picks. I like that.
New York. You know what I'm saying? And
Yankees, Mets.
Yankees,
No.
of course. All right, last pick. We got the Bears +3. The Bears,
Like that.
you said.
Like the Bears.
We got to take the Bears plus points. I know the Bucs just won, but overreaction.
Give me the money line.
Money line, Texas, H-Town. Let's get it.
Love that. Dylon, what do we got?
Let's see, what do I have?
Wow, take your time, huh?
Yeah, put the stick away real quick. All right, well, Ciabatta, we got our first cap of the week.
Look at that.
In studio, I love it. For the first pick, I hated on Baker Mayfield. I actually lost a
Baker
shot
Mayfield.
this week to Baker Mayfield.
He's going to
against
enjoy that.
The syndicate. But I'm taking the Tampa Bay to -3 against
The Bears.
The Bears.
Not going to hit.
Sorry, guys.
Next.
I got Cincinnati. I watch the show. I'm a regular. I tune into the show, so I know that there are certain rules.
Watch this
that
for
we
my
have-
good looks.
we abide
And
by. And you always take the under in AFC North.
that's right.
divisional matchup.
That is true.
Always.
Speaking specs. That's why he's got the glasses.
Bengals and the Ravens.
Under.
Under. 46
Next.
and a half. So this one's feeling a little glitter. It feels like there's some gold in the rough here. I think the Giants are a little bit better than they were last week. I'm taking the Giants to bounce back against the Cardinals -5.5.
-5.5.
Actually, this one might surprise people. My money line pick of the week. All that glitters might be gold. +145, Carolina.
Bryce Young.
Carolina versus Saints. The Saints are not real. Sorry.
Number 1 pick. Okay. Dre, take us home, man. Take us home.
I can't believe he really just said that computer top ain't gold, man. Listen. This guy is tripping right here, man. Remember, guys, like, comment, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Leave your picks below,
Ring the bell.
and we're reading them. All right.
I'll read them twice. I promise.
All right, listen.
First game.
Welcome to our capper of the week. We're so glad to have him here.
As he misses a pull shot.
All bad. All right, let's get you guys set up.
Some money.
Some money for sure.
Get them paid, please. These people are poor. They need us. We're providing a service. They need food on the table.
Let's get it. Hey, first pick of the week. I got you guys with Green Bay. -2.
Cheeseheads.
Yes, we got them. They're going to pull it out.
Breadheads.
They don't need
Cheeseheads.
Rodgers.
You don't need them. All you need is love, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
you need is love.
Love one another. What you do in the privacy of your home, I approve.
Always here.
Jordan Love.
Always here at Ciabatta.
That's right.
Second pick. I got the New York Jets.
New York.
Take those points.
A lot of points.
Take the points. A lot of points.
A lot of points. A lot of points.
Don't worry about that little hiccup we had. It's not a little hiccup, but
Zach Wilson, who knows?
hey, he's going to
A lot of points, though.
He's going to put in work. It's a lot
A lot of points for that defense.
All right. And then we're going to take it all the way to Las Vegas. And we're going to take the points for the One-Eye Willies. Yes.
One eye, one cry.
Yes. 9+. Hey, you got to take that. That's a lot of points, man.
Money line.
Yes, money line pick of the week is Tennessee.
Wow.
All right, so there's our
Tennessee
picks right
versus the Chiefs.
there. Oh yeah.
That's a bold pick.
Hey, it don't matter.
He said 2 units on that one.
Hey, let me say this though.
He said 3 units. You hear him?
I also have I also have a boxing pick for you guys this weekend.
Oh, get your sparring partner ready.
Yes, go ahead and take
Don't be Julio Urias. Get a sparring partner.
take Hitchens to beat Ciabatta via decision. Easy money.
Zapato?
Hey, Zapata's a tough opponent.
He gonna beat the Zapatos off of Zapata.
Hey, Hitchens is a tough opponent. I mean, Zapata's a tough opponent, but Hitchens, he got it. He's next up.
I love that. Okay. Before we go, I think Brooks might have some college picks now that he's on this side of the table again. I think we got a couple.
So so this is my bread and butter here. My picks did go away on my screen over there, but I do like Central Michigan on the road at Notre Dame, getting 34.5. Notre Dame plays Ohio State next week.
Look ahead.
Big look ahead week. So,
No need to hit the gas, right?
No, absolutely no gas, all brakes there. And then what was the other one? Oh, Memphis. Memphis minus 14.5 at home playing Navy. Navy still runs the same boring offense.
Look, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, but we're gonna run you out the building.
Yeah. Go to the battlefield.
Yeah.
Right.
See you on Memorial Day, pal.
Yeah, right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That's all locks from the Capper of the Week. We invite you, our breadheads, to come out and be Capper of the Week. We want your picks. And once again, it's the podcast that is all about its bread.
To Nevada. Pull up the H, picking up us some dollars. Big bread, a lot of ciabatta. All about my bread, 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 ciabatta.